So just lately we haven't really done very much on Misterton because we've been so busy with the business. So you've probably noticed there's been no Misterton videos. And really now, Misterton's really in need of some TLC. She's looking a bit sad and sorry for herself. So we've started by jet washing the outside and trying to clean everything back up. And we've created some painting that needs doing. We've jet washed all of this paint that's come off. So Simon's now going to show Miranda some bits that need doing so we can start sanding to get ready for top-up painting. These are the windows that open on Misterton. Been taken off and they've all been primed grey colour and being cleaned up, and they will be going back on very soon. But for now, Miranda and I are going to paint some more red on the pedal boat. Yay! So we have to clean all of the windows, get rid of all that spider poo before we can move on to the next stage of the work. And that will make the wheel house start to look a little bit more cared for again. So we've finally seen a sofa that we actually like, that Simon and I agree on, and we want to buy it. Slight technical hitch getting it onto the boat. So Simon's mocked up this shape, which is the way the end of the sofa looks. And we're trying to get it through. So through the door of the boat, Simon's just demonstrated ably, it gets through fine.
Stand it on its end and then spin it around to get it in.
And it isn't any higher than the door. The problem is this little area here. Everywhere else would be fine, but this little area here. Oh no, I really want to get the new sofa. It's this wooden button here.
Yeah. I mean, really, depending on how squishy it is, you'd have to cut that a little bit further. You can take the electrical thing off to give it a bit more space. So this is actually isn't that far off, which is interesting. And I can't remember. I mean, we'd have to. I don't know how much squishiness there is in those dimensions.
She said not much in the bottom.
No.
Now back to some painting and tidying up, getting ready for a sofa delivery maybe. And good morning, Simon. You're going to put something jolly on the boat today, aren't you?
Yes. I'm putting our flag out because it's a nice day, even though we're not going anywhere. But the freshly repainted flag socket that I made.
And the pointer that shows us which way the rudder's turning.
The rudder indicator.
Painted. Beautiful.
It's been painted red.
So we're getting a few little jobs done this summer, aren't we?
Yeah.
So as you can see, the painted windows are back in Misterton, looking lovely. And we've painted, and when I say we, I mean Joanna, all of this black trim so it looks much tidier. So the wheelhouse project is coming along. Now it's time to think about some of the soft furnishings again. And we have had some cushions at the table, and I made really nice pillowcases for them a couple of years ago, but, well, cushion cases more than pillowcases, but they've not really lasted so well, and they're not the most comfortable. So I've discarded the cushions, they're here. I've taken these off and had a little think about them, and whilst the quilting's quite nice, maybe I'll reuse them for something else. I've ordered and arrived some memory foam cushions, just like this, and there's one down here. So this will now make a much better long seat for two people. Currently it's covered in an old blanket that my good friend Johnny Wire gave me, so it's covered in the Johnny Wire blanket. But I am going to now try and make some upholstered cushions. The cushion bottom marine material has arrived, and I'm waiting for the cushion top in the colour that matches with the boat. And I've got some really interesting new things to try, so fingers crossed I'm going to make and upholster some lovely covers to go in our wheelhouse to carry on. So we've done the painting, now we need to do the soft furnishing. We're getting to the time of year where it's getting a little bit quieter as children are going back to school, and I've got a bit of time to do a little something for Misterton's wheelhouse. I'm going to make the seats. So I've ordered here the memory foam, which has come, and I measured it to size, and then I'm cutting the bottom out of this special marine fabric, which is microporous and it lets air in and out and keeps it vented well. And then I'm going to be cutting the top out of this colour, which we've chosen, and I ordered locally, it came the other day, and then stitching it all together to make a posh little seat for Misterton. Simple. This is the moment of truth. Will it fit? And the final corner. It's 4. So now I'm going to take them both to Misterton and hope they fit. Could look good. And there we go, the finished seat. Fits really well, I'm really happy with it, it looks nice, so happy. I made an extra little one to go in the corner there for when we go out cruising. That's where Simon likes to sit when I'm driving, watching my beauty. Or so he says. And it's really comfy to sit on. I'm really, really pleased. The wheelhouse is definitely beginning to look a lot smarter. Fingers crossed for Christmas now when the new sofa comes. Hopefully we'll be able to get it through the roof. There's going to be quite a lot of welding and cutting.